Hello, everyone. Welcome to Star Wars Alliance broadcast. Today, we're reviewing another episode of Star Wars Rebels.
So this episode is called Protector of Concord Dawn, I believe it, or Dawn. I'm not
Dawn
quite
is
sure.
Dawn.
Yeah. So this episode was a alright episode, not the best as we had like from episode one, the premiere of season two. So
It's a average, okay episode. There's nothing here that I'm going to hate, but nothing here that makes me go, wild, woo! So let's go through the episode here. Let's talk about it and let's see what makes it an average but good episode. So,
so at the start of do you want to go
no, no,
or
no.
should I? Alright, so at the start of the episode, we see Hera and Phoenix Squadron going through Condornion, um, and they're trying to get a safe passage through, so they can hide from the Empire, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, then we see the Mandalorians, I believe their name is. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
So, they come through, and the Protector says, "Who goes there?" And then Hera goes, "The Protector, something, Condon she says, "We need a safe passage through your system so we can hide from the Empire." And then he goes, "So you're the rebels who are here about?"
Yep, and we soon learn that this guy here is a part of the Empire, but not really. He's just basically a part of them just because he doesn't want to be, you know, put
Involved for war.
involved in a war, but also too he doesn't want to be treated as a slave. He wants to have his freedom and whatnot. So, and plus two, the money and the resources, of course, to gain back their great um, clan or culture.
Hmm.
So basically, though, we got a nice dogfight scene, which I really love. You know me about my dogfight scenes, and
Hmm.
Hera gets damaged. I thought
Yep.
I don't know why. I know it's not going to happen, but I thought for a second though that they actually cut off Hera. And I'm going,
Hmm.
okay, all right, well, this going on to a dark turn. I'm pretty happy with that, but no, of course not. She just gets injured. She's alive still, and Sabine is
Kanan, yeah, Sabine's kind of being like, arrogant.
well. She wants revenge, and that's the one thing that I'm actually surprised that Rebels missed with this episode. That Kanan didn't tell Hera, don't go after revenge because revenge is bad. It's not the
Yeah.
Well, I get though she's not with a Jedi, but still, it's like it's kind of interesting that he didn't mention that.
Hmm.
But still, though, I understand why they didn't because she's not a Jedi. It doesn't make sense. But basically, though, Hera wants some payback. Kanan still wants to do it in a more civilized way.
And peaceful way, so they don't start a war between the Mandalorians and also,
Well,
um,
because they want a safe
yeah.
passage too, and also too, they don't want to make these guys their enemy right off the bat. They don't want Kanan doesn't want to kill them. So
Hmm.
basically, Kanan goes down to the planet, but Sabine sneaks upon the ship, and now they're on their base here. And
Which I found really funny about this scene, because we don't see Sabine, sneaking onto the ship.
that is
I
true.
don't
We don't
think.
see her sneaking
Yeah.
onto the ship, yeah. And that's perfectly fine. It's a surprise. So basically, now Sabine's the one who's charged to set the explosives, and Kanan now goes up to the Protector
Protector
here.
and goes, "I would like to, have peace with you."
Mm-hmm. And they have a nice little conversation piece and whatnot about the old times of the Clone Wars, how the Protector saved Kanan
Kanan's life.
and his master.
Hmm. Which I actually really like, because it's a, throwback to when they're on my Geeko, I believe it's called.
Magneto, yes.
Yeah, so it was a nice, flash, or not flashback, kind of a good reference to Order 66.
It's a good, yeah, it's definitely a good order. Not older. It's definitely a good flashback. Well, it's not Order 66. Did we talk about Order 66? I just think they just helped them during the Clone Wars. I
Mm-hmm.
don't because if they did mention Order 66, they would have mentioned it, right? I
Mm-hmm.
think they were talking about them helping out them during the Battle of the
Battle
Clone
Island, yeah.
Wars. So basically, while this is going on with them,
Sabine
Sabine
was
here.
doing her own mission,
Hmm.
which is involving on blowing up ships. Now, she did get caught by one of the Mandalorians, and she says she's part of the House of Phasma, I believe it's called.
Not Phasma, no. The House of Win.
House of Ren. So, it's kind of,
Like Kylo Win.
yep. So, basically, Dave Filoni is just throwing, Star Wars Episode 7 references into Rebels, and he said that Star Wars Rebels is connected to Episode 7.
Which so far that's full bullshit because I've seen nothing yet that's connecting to episode 7 besides the preview stuff with Ezra with the lightsaber that
Hmm.
seems like how it wins, and of course Sabine come from the House of Rin, which we know that in the film there's a group called the Knights of Rin, but it's different from Sabine with her clan. But it could be connecting or just like a same name phrase.
Yeah,
So basically, though, she gets not totally captured. She calls for one-to-one combat that we saw in Clone Wars Season 5 with Darth Maul and what's
Darth
his name?
Sidious.
No, Darth Maul and the leader of Death Watch.
Yeah,
I forgot his name. I totally forgot his name. But basically, the same thing like that. But she doesn't kill. She just distracts, blows up some of the ships. Of course, the Protector tries to escape, while these two now tries to go after the Protector.
yeah. So this is probably a good scene in this because we get to see some Kanan, like from episode 2. Remember how Anakin was chasing the bounty hunter?
Yeah,
It was basically like that scene.
yeah, that scene where Anakin's chasing Sam Russell. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, the lead though, not Seb, Kanan
Mm-hmm.
gets the Protector, knocks him out basically, and now now they treat him like his prisoner, of course, for safe passage, of course, throughout to go through the planet, to
And
their areas and stuff.
what I really liked about it and how Hera goes, we take prisoners now, as we got that from the last episode
Yeah,
of Rebels.
yeah, that's a nice little thing there. And of course, though, when Hera is injured, her benches, of course, on her head are wrapped up to cover the parts like every Twi'lek has because I don't understand why we can't show a full Twi'lek face with no covering on and whatnot. But
Mm-hmm.
oh well. So that was Star Wars Rebels
Season 2,
season 2
episode
episode.
13, I believe.
I think so. So what
So,
is your overall rating of the episode though?
well, for me, I would probably give it a 7 out of 10,
Mm-hmm.
to be fair, because it was an all right average episode, but we did see some Clone Wars stuff and all
Yeah.
that, which I really liked.
Yeah. I definitely will give it a 7 out of 10 as well because it's such an average episode. There's nothing here that I hate or despise or I think is like, oh, great, here we go again. But there's nothing here, though, that made me go, woo, awesome, yeah, woo, besides the dogfight scene and some of the stuff with Kanan and the Protector. Other than
Yes.
that, it was just an average, okay episode. And it seems like that with a lot of Sabine's episodes. Have you noticed that her
Yeah,
episodes are
it's been
either
average,
are
bad or
either
good.
average or bad? Yeah.
Hmm.
So I wish they give a little bit more good episodes with Sabine a bit.
Hmm.
But other than that, though, it was a good, average, okay episode. Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, guys, that's basically it from Star Wars Lights podcast. So thank you all for watching, and may the force be with you.